Welcome to the Pets Rule Show. I'm your host, Mr. Animal Lover, and today, cats and heat waves, summer survival tips for felines. Um, how you doing, Bob? How you feeling? Now, you might hear a little bit of noise in the background. I have the AC at full blast. I mean, it's one of those days that we just need to. I try to turn off the AC so that you could just hear me clearly, but I had to blast it. I'm just feeling hot. Bob is feeling hot, and we just want to be cool while we're doing the show today. But Bob's behaving so well today that I have a treat for him. And I usually feed him out of my hand. But before we start our regular show without jokes, I just want to feed Bob. He likes these delectables. I fed him. I had another pack of salmon and seafood. This one is chicken. Now, I got my little bowl for Bob. I'm gonna put it in a bowl. So I found this combination he likes. So these are Purina Party Mix. So this is just me testing out different treats for him when he behaves very well. So I'm gonna put this in here. I'm gonna throw a couple of them in there, and then see, you gotta find the combination that cats are gonna just crave. And then I'm gonna squeeze it in here. I'm gonna show you. Just squeeze it in over it. Just squeeze it in over it. You see it coming out? There you go. I know it's coming, Bob. Squeeze it over it. Oh, he's gonna love this. See, I usually feed him. Okay, I got it on me, Bob. That's no good. I got it on me. Okay, that's all right there. Let me take this little pebble. Let's scrape it off of me because I want you to get every little bit. Maybe I can scrape this part off. There you go. And I got every little bit out of here. There you go. I'm make sure I gave you everything, Bob. Look at that. Okay, now we're gonna put this to the side. Okay. And I don't know if you can see it. There you go. He's gonna love it. Watch him just chew away. And while he's doing that, we're gonna start the show. Bob, this is a treat for you for behaving so well. I'm gonna put it right here so they can see you eat. One more over, one more. Right there. There you go. Enjoy. All right, while he's eating, cats and heat waves, summer survival tips for felines. However, not too fast. You're gonna choke. Not too fast. However, we're gonna start off with our jokes. And laughter is always great, right? Let's start off with some laughter. At around the middle or the end of the show, you can win a $10 Amazon gift card. Winners will be announced live on the show. You must be a Pets Rule Show subscriber and be watching the episode live. Enjoy for Prime Day, July 8th through the 11th. You can spend it right away. It will be emailed to you. I'll tell you what you have to do to get it, though. All right, let's start off with all my jokes today. The theme is obviously cats, right? The cat who became a furry pancake. When it's 90 Fahrenheit outside, she flattens herself on the hardwood like she's auditioning to be a bath mat. I tried offering a cooling mat. She gave it the stink eye and melted 2 feet away instead. Her strategy: become one with the floor emotionally and physically. I get it. I get it. Number 2, the cat who declared war on the sun. She used to nap in windows. Now she sits in the closet with her tail flicking like she's plotting against solar energy itself. It's not just hot, it's personal. Number 3, the cat who demands ice water with attitude. I put ice cubes in her water bowl. She stared, flicked one out like a hockey puck, and refused to drink until I refilled it with filtered water from the fridge door. She's not dehydrated, she's hydration elite. Good job, Bob. Now sit down, relax. Number 4, the cat who's boycotting all bed. Forgot her $70 cooling hammock and luxury fuck fur bed. Now she sleeps in the bathroom sink like she's celebrity hiding from a paparazzi. Her motto this summer: porcelain or nothing. Number 5, the cat who thinks the fan is a threat. Set up a fan for airflow. She stared at it for 10 minutes, side-eyed the breeze, then slapped it off the counter like it insulted her ancestors. She prefers still air and silent contempt. Number 6, the cat who has a strict no-touch policy. I tried to put her while she was napping in the heat. She opened one eye, gave me a slow blink, then swatted my hand like it's 88 degrees. Keep your love to yourself. Summer cuddles denied. I leave the best for last. The cat who melts for tuna popsicles only. I froze tuna water in ice cube trays for enrichment. She licked once, twice, then stared at the other 6 like they were beneath her. Apparently, chilled snacks are acceptable if they're artisanal and emotionally aligned. I hope you like the color of my shirt. It signifies the summer is here, and I want to be laying on the beach somewhere, drinking a margarita with my cat, my dog, side by side, and they're enjoying ice cold water, right? Um, that is what the shirt should signify. That's what the color should signify. But I love doing my show. I would love to do an episode on the beach somewhere, and that's gonna happen this summer. So stay tuned. Today, cats and heat waves summer survival tips for felines. This entire week, we're talking about the wrenching hot weather, right? This entire week, 100, 105, 98, 99. I heard, the weather's going to get better, but in the meantime, we're suffering, right? This weather, it takes a toll on you, especially for those that are working outside. Remember, if you're a delivery man, uh, postal man, FedEx driver, Uber, UPS, Domino's Pizza, whatever, you deliver, Amazon driver, my heart goes out with you when you have to work in this type of weather. It's scorching, it's hot, and please stay safe. Have water with you at all times. And pet owners, pet lovers, remember, if you're expecting a delivery, make sure that you put your pet away while the delivery is being delivered. Why? We don't want the delivery man to get injured, all right, or delivery woman to get injured. So please make sure that you lock up your animal during those delivery expectation times, because we want them to be safe, right? Okay, so cats, heat waves, summer survival tips for felines. Protect your cat from dangerous summer heat with these essential tips, and I'm going to give you 6 of them. As heat waves become more frequent and intense, pet parents must act fast to keep their cats safe. Unlike dogs, cats tend to hide discomfort, making it harder to spot early warning signs of heat-related distress. This guide delivers must-know summer safety strategies or tips Every cat owner needs to beat the heat and protect their feline companions. Number 1, the warning signs of heat stroke in cats. Heat stroke in cats is a medical emergency. While cats are naturally good at seeking out cooler spots, they're still vulnerable to overheating, especially during prolonged heat waves. Watch for these critical signs of feline heat stroke: rapid panting or open mouth breathing, unusual for cats; drooling or thick saliva; lethargy or uncoordinated movement; vomiting or diarrhea; bright red tongue or gums; collapse or unconsciousness. If your cat shows any of these signs, move them to a cool, shaded, immediate, and call your vet. Early action can save your pets, and life. Remember, if you miss any episode this week, just go to YouTube and Pets Rule Show, type it in the browser, and you will get to the many episodes you missed. Especially this week, where I tell you what's one tip you keep your pet safe, and it's a major tip. During the summer, during hot waves, have water throughout the house, throughout the apartment, throughout the backyard. Uh, from time to time, put ice cubes in there to keep the water cool. This is going to ensure that your pet doesn't overheat. This is going to ensure that when they need water, the water is there available, right? Because let me tell you, those expensive bills can add up, especially if you have to run to the emergency animal hospital. It's going to get expensive. That's what we're trying to avoid. That's what the Pets Rule Show is about: education, fun, teaching you how to keep your pets safe and being a good pet parent. Number 2, how to create a cat-friendly cooling zone at home. Your home should serve as a safe summer retreat for your cat. Here's how to turn any room into a feline-friendly chill zone. Use fans or portable air conditioners to circulate cool air. Set up cool mats or damp towels for your cat to lie on. Place frozen water bottles wrapped in fabric near your cat's resting area. Keep blinds and curtains closed during peak sun hours to block heat. Let your cat access tile and hardwood floors, which stay cooler than carpet. And a bonus tip: try adding elevated beds or cat hammocks for better airflow underneath. Before we get to number 3, it's time for a pet deal. And for that, I'm going to take you to hlcpets.com, where you're going to find many pet deals. And let's go through it, right? So you have freeze-dried protein, you have Yum Wolf, King Canine, Bark, Dog TV, everything you need to keep your pet safe, happy this summer, right? Now, one of my favorites for my pets: giving your best friend their best life, right? And that's Hill Nutrition. And you have everyday nutrition, therapeutic nutrition, supports long, healthy lives. Shop for your dog, your cat. Find the right pet food. Number 1 U.S. veterinarians recommended brand. And here you go. Anything you can ask for, they have it. It's all here. One of my favorites, right? I do feed my feline. And what do I feed my feline? It's all here. That's right. Hill's Nutrition Sensitive Stomach Adult. Yes, if you didn't know, I'm not just telling you to purchase it, but I actually feed my cat this. I also feed my dog Charlie it too. All right, let's hear this infomercial.
We're late. Sorry, pal.
You only have so much time. So feed Science Diet with our clinically proven antioxidant blend, helping pets live healthier as long as possible. Because you're only human, there's Hills. Science does more.
All right. What are we talking about today? Well, we're talking about cats, heat waves, summer survival tips for your felines. Very important, you know. It can get real hot out there very fast and it can get deadly for your pets. Cats, dog, any type of pet. You can have an indoor pet, you can have mammals, you can have reptiles. You need to be very careful and make sure you stay up to date on what's important in terms of keeping your pets safe this summer. Number three, essential hydration techniques to beat the heat. Cats are notoriously low water drinkers, so encouraging hydration is crucial. During hot weather, hydration tips that work. Use a pet water fountain to encourage more drinking. Place multiple water bowls around your home, especially in cool zones. Add ice cubes to water bowls for a refreshing twist. Offer wet cat food or mix in a little water with dry kibble. Try both base ice treats, no salt, onions, for a delicious way to cool down. Keeping your cat hydrated helps regulate body temperature and supports healthy kidney function. Number four, safe grooming practices to help regulate body temperature. Regulate grooming not only keeps your cat clean, it also helps them stay cool. Heat smart grooming practices: brush daily to remove excess fur, especially in long haired cats. Avoid full shaving. Fur offers sun protection and regulates heat. Use a de-shedding tool during peak shedding seasons. Gently wipe your cat's paws and furs with a damp cloth to mimic evaporative cooling. If your cat tolerates it, brief, lukewarm sponge baths can also help reduce body temperature. Before we get to number five, yes, it's about that time. It is what time is it right now? Well, it's breaking pet news time. That's right. And for breaking pet news, for the last 2 weeks, I've been telling you about the American Humane Society, in which you can vote for special dogs in your life or somebody else's life. The American Humane Society's 15th annual Hero Dog Awards nominations are now open, and this is the Oscars for canines return to honor America's most heroic dogs for the 15th year. And I am going to show you that right now, where to go. But number two, breaking pet news. And remember, this when I say breaking pet news, this came out about last week, but I'm getting around to it now because I had other news that were more important. And this is in New York City or New York State. I don't know if it's the city or the state, but it's one of them. I don't know if it's statewide, but a politician brought legislation forward, right? So that bodega cats make New Yorkers' hearts purr even if they violate state regulations. So there's state laws that prohibit cats from being in a grocery store, obviously because there's food involved, and we don't want cats mixing with foods. But we know New York has a lot of critters, a lot of four-legged critters, and I'm talking about mouses and rats. That's right. So what do cats do? They keep these critters away, and they keep the food safe from four-legged critters running around, which are rats and mouses. But they're trying to pass this legislation, and that's bodega cats make New York heart purrs, even if they violate state regulation, because right now it's illegal to have a cat in a pet store. And let me show you an article of both. All right. So bear with me. So this is from the AP, Associated Press, and this is the article. Bodega cats make New Yorkers' heart purr even if they violate state regulations. And if you want to go in there and read it, you can. But New York City's bodega cats are beloved fixtures in the Big Apple, but they're on the wrong side of the law. The convenience store cats that live at many of the city bodegas and delis look innocent enough, spending their days lounging in sun-soaked storefronts or slinking between shelves of snack food as they collect friendly pets from customers. Officially, though, state law, that's New York state law, bars most animals from stores that sell food, with bodega owners potentially facing fines if their tabby is caught curling up near the tins of tuna or toilet paper. And it's cute. They have a picture here. They have several pictures here. The pet's precarious legal position recently came into the spotlight again when a petition circulated online that advocated for the city to shield bodega cat owners from fines, racking up more than 10,000 signatures. But inspecting bodegas is a state responsibility. The New York State Department of Agriculture and Markets said in a statement that its goal is to ensure compliance with food safety laws and regulation, though it noted that inspections aim to offer educational resources and corrective action timelines and options before looking at fines. Many fans argue that the cats actually help keep the stores clean by deterring other ubiquitous New York City creatures like rodents and cockroaches. They have beautiful cats that they show you there. And I mean, you can go on there, go to Google, and you will find a lot of articles. And there you go. That is today's breaking news. Another breaking news that I came across. I don't have it here, but if you go to American Humane Society and you type 15 annual awards, it will take you to where you can vote. And they have 5 categories. And yeah, go ahead and do that. Right now, I'm going to take you to another pet deal. Go to hlcpets.com, click on Tractive, smart trackers for dogs and cats. I thought this was important because in the summer, we like to let loose our dogs and cats in the backyard, especially when, we have a beautiful backyard and we want them to do some exercise. Obviously, we're careful. We put drinking water throughout, but very important to have a collar where you can track your pet, just like you see in the picture. Smart trackers for dogs and cats. The number one GPS and health monitoring for pets. Now monitor your dog's vital signs. Over 1 million pet owners trust Tractive. Precise GPS tracking, smart health alerts, vital signs monitoring, like heart rate monitoring, respiratory rate monitoring. Monitor your dog's vital signs. And let's watch this quick infomercial.
Is your dog adventure ready? They will be with Tractive. Track your furry friend in real time with the Tractive GPS app. Anywhere you go. Spot unusual changes in your dog's barking behavior to get ahead of potential problems. Check activity monitoring to make sure your dog gets enough exercise and rest. And when your buddy needs to cool down, well, don't worry. Our trackers are 100% waterproof. Set up virtual fences to get escape alerts if your dog tries to sneak off.
Ollie!
Built-in light and sound adds extra safety during walks. And with health alerts, you can spot possible health issues early on. Keep your dog safe and healthy with Tractive.
All right, Tractive. Go to hlcpets.com and you can find a great deal on Tractive. Today, we're talking about cats, Heatwaves, summer survival tips for felines. I'm giving you 6 of them, and I'm on number 5. Which cat breeds are most vulnerable in hot weather? Certain breeds and cats with specific health conditions are more susceptible to heat stroke. High risk cat breeds include Persians and Himalayans, or flat faced breeds, Maine Coons, and Ragdolls. I have a Ragdoll. I know, yes, they are. Long haired, older cats or kittens, cats with heart conditions, obesity, or respiratory issues. If your cat falls into any of these categories, you will need to take extra precautions during summer months. Number 6, the biggest summer hazards for indoor and outdoor cats. Whether your cat stays indoors or ventures outside, summer comes with hidden risk. Top dangers to watch for indoor cats: closed windows with no ventilation, overheated rooms or enclosed spaces like closets, electrical fans or cords posing true risk, lack of fresh water. For outdoor cats, don't forget your tractors so you can keep track of them. Hot pavement can burn paws, access to garage or sheds with toxic chemicals, wild animals or parasites more active in summer, cars, a major heat trap hazard. If your cat goes outdoors, consider restricting access during peak heat hours, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., and provide shaded water stations outside. Very important. I am going to recap all 6 tips or strategies, whichever one you want to consider. All right, number 1, the warning signs of heat stroke in cats. Be careful, you don't want a medical emergency. Make sure your cats are cool in the summer, and make sure that there's a lot of shade, a lot of water for hydration. Number 2, how to create cat-friendly cooling zone at home. Again, a lot of water stations throughout. Drop ice to keep the water cool every hour, 2 hours. Essential hydration techniques to beat the heat. Number 4, safe grooming practices to help regulate body temperature. Number 5, which cat breeds are most vulnerable in hot weather? Be careful, again, those cats that are high risk, those cats that have medical conditions, older cats, flat-faced cats. And number 6, the biggest summer hazards for indoor and outdoor cats. Every year you take your cat, dog for a medical vet yearly evaluation. You know what's happening with your pet. So as a pet parent, be conscious, be aware, and keep your cat safe, right? Or dog. Final thoughts. Make this summer safer for your cat. Your cat depends on your comfort, your hydration, and protection during heat waves. By learning the signs of heat stroke, optimizing your indoor environment, and keeping up with hydration and grooming, you're setting your feline up for a safe, cool, and happy summer. All right, we're wrapping up the show. I am going to finish it off with Mr. Animal Lover's 1 minute beef. And this is for those politicians out there. I am loving it. Yesterday, I gave you a ruling that came out from a Supreme Court in New York State where pets are now considered family members. Today, I'm talking about how they want to change state regulations where they allow cats to, be part of the family, right? Remember, these deli and grocery store owners are working a lot of hours, 15 plus hours per day, 12, 15-hour shifts per day. Sometimes their companion, their cats, are what they have to, keep their anxiety down, keep their emotions in check, So let's see what can we do for them, and what we can do for them is change the state law where, as long as they're following some kind of regulations where they make sure the cats are being maintained, being taken care of in the stores, and keeping them away from certain types of food by putting those foods at higher levels, even though cats like to jump, so it wouldn't matter. But, checks and balances. We can do good by the store owners and the cats, where we can, maybe keep them around, and that's the goal, right? And that's Mr. Animal Lover's 1 minute beef. All right. we're at the end of the show. Thank you for watching the Pets Rule Show Monday through Friday, 7:38 p.m. Mr. Animal Lover, your host, here to educate you. Support the Pets Rule Show. Like and subscribe. Visit hlcpets.com for pet deals. Pets Rule at hlcpets.com. Send me your questions, your emails. I'm here to answer them. Call me 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. Monday through Friday, 1-800-213-0988. You have questions, I have answer. I'm Mr. Animal Lover, Mr. Fixer, here to take care of your pet issues. Snap, share, win into your best picture videos for a chance to win cash prizes. Email pictures, videos to petsrule@hlcpets.com. From now all the way to July 11th, remember, prime deal. They're going to have July 8th through the 11th where you can shop. They're going to have major discounts. And for watching this show live with Mr. Animal Lover, Pets Rule Show, win a $10 Amazon gift card. Winners will be announced live on the show. Anybody watching live today, follow these steps. You must be a Pets Rule Show subscriber presently as you're watching live and be watching the episode live. Enjoy for Prime July 8th through the 11th, a $10 gift card I will email to you. In the email, put Bodega Cats, keywords, Bodega Cats, your email where I can send the $10 Amazon gift card. And again, follow the rules. You must be a Pets Rule Show subscriber. You must be live watching the show with me. And send me the email with your email and keywords Bodega Cats. Have a good night. Thank you for watching. I will see you tomorrow.